What's up, guys? DK. We are back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, and I think it's time we move this LP along because I do realize that I'm actually kind of behind on this LP because, in all honesty, I should have been done with this entire LP by now. However, there are still a few things that I need to take care of in life before I prioritize these video games. I mean, I really love them. But there are indeed a few things in life that I need to take care of first. However, I do indeed take time to break away from those things so I can try to bring you guys some entertaining videos. Another thing I want to talk about again for what is this? Like the fourth time that I've had to talk about this now. Some people send it to me in my personal messages and some people post it in my public videos. There are still... That's the only one, the XII hunt? I should have more hunts. Okay, maybe I need to turn these in first. I should have more hunts activated by now. Anyway, the XII hunt here is actually a really important hunt. Let's just go ahead and take care of that. Well, with all my powerful weapons, it's really not that important anymore, but I still rather take care of it. Let me go ahead and turn what was those two again? Mayath and Ring Ranking. Let me go ahead and turn in these two and see if that activates any more hunts. I told you I haven't played this in a long time. Was it you who wanted the John Snake? No. As I was saying, apparently there are still quite a few people bothered at the fact that Serpent Eye. This is an ingredient for the Tone of Soul, so make sure you get that. I can't get more Serpent Eyes until I get to the Fade Wood, so that's coming. Actually, I can get more now, but I gotta poach a rare monster, so fuck that shit, fuck that. There are still people who are kind of unhappy at the fact that I take time away from my Final Fantasy videos to play the Persona games. So I think this only further proves that most of my fans, well, I do acknowledge that there are indeed some of you who watch all of my content, and I really appreciate you for that. But unfortunately, I think it's safe to say that most of the people who come to my channel only come here for the Final Fantasy videos, and anything else I upload, they're like, man, I don't care about that. All I want is Final Fantasy and top 10s and stuff like that, which is kind of a shame, but there really isn't anything I can do about that. For example, you go to Alpha Mega Sin for rant videos. His Alpha Mega Sin's stream videos and Let's Play videos don't get nearly as many views as his rant videos, so on and so forth. People are bitching at Angry Joe because they only want to see his angry review videos and not his movie reviews and him playing the games. You know, they don't want to see that. Angry Video Game Nerd, his reviews and his gameplay videos don't get nearly the amount of views as his nerd videos, because his fans are there for the nerd videos. Well, I guess the same thing can be said about my channel. My Persona videos and my Resident Evil videos and so on and so forth, those videos don't get nearly as many views as my Final Fantasy videos and my top 10 videos, because that's what really drew a lot of people to my channel. So I guess I can understand that. Now, of course, this isn't true for every YouTuber out there. Some YouTubers are so popular, you can upload a video of you taking a shit on a toilet and it'll still get 1 million views and so on and so forth. But I guess those people have ways of completely controlling their fans, but oh well. Anyway, this guy here, you get a moon ring and an ice brand. I forgot about that. The moon ring here, this is a, oh, by the way, Serpent Eye. Okay, let's just put this baby right here. Yeah, Serpent Eye, snake skin. Of course, I need hierarchy after that. The moon ring here, this is a ingredient. I need 2 more of those. What was it, 4 total? If this is an ingredient for the Darkkefka bow, I already have it because I stole it in the trial mode. But if you want to make it the hard way, I gotta get 2 more moon rings. And once again, guys, I will indeed be making the video showcasing all of the ultimate weapons in the bazaar and in the main game. For those of you who are new to this game and you're having a hard time with the trial mode, because like I said, the trial mode can indeed be quite overwhelming. There's that little turn thing again. I still say that's a glitch, and I can't believe that. I can't believe that shit wasn't fixed. It's kind of funny. Kupo Po, you a ward of justice already. You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. Blah, 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 blah. Here's your reward. 2 teleport stones, 2 explosions, very, very nice. And DK, what the hell happened to the quality? As I was saying before the interruption, I don't know what the fuck happened, but the mic isn't clear. I was recording the episode that you're currently watching, and then for whatever reason, my Elgato capture device just clicked. I was up all morning trying to fix the damn thing, but it was like, nope, not working today. So I don't exactly know what the fuck's going on here, but my Elgato capture device isn't picking up on my computer. It kept saying that there's a driver error or something. I've tried every trick in the book. I've already tried resetting the driver. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell these 3 charged gizzards, Scorpio gems, and worm bones. And we're gonna get, you know, I like how this thing, see, this is funny. This is something that they overlooked when they changed the names of all the Final Fantasy weapons. This thing here is still called the Scorpion. Hammer made of imitation of a giant scorpion tail. See, it's still called the Scorpion here. But if you actually buy the thing, it's now called the Vice Kai, whatever the fuck it is. But see, look at this. This shit says, see, it specifically says right there, the Scorpion. But they named it something else. They took away all the Final Fantasy names. See, what is this? Very nice, Square. You might want to fix that. Anyway, this is the Scorpion Tail F. This would normally be Bosch's main weapon for a while. When I get ready to fight Yasmet, I put the Masamune's back on. It's a really strong weapon, but unfortunately it does have that inconsistent damage. Sometimes it does maximum damage, and sometimes it does like 2 damage, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's still a really, really powerful weapon, considering the fact that you can get it as soon as you enter the hand mine. So it's still overpowered if you get it at this point in the game. So yeah, guys, I don't know what the fuck happened, but my capture device, my Elgato capture device, just died for whatever reason. But the funny thing about this is, if I hook the game up, my PS4 HDMI cord, I can hook it through the capture device and still watch it on my TV. However, I can no longer record footage on it because for some reason my laptop can't pick it up. I'm getting error code 43. It says something about the driver is damaged, something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've tried every trick in the book. I've already tried turning off the computer, turning it back on. I've tried uninstalling it, reinstalling it. I've tried updating. I've tried opening up and trying to fix a little USB slot. I've tried every trick in the book, and it's like, nope, I'm done. This unfortunately means I have to do this the old fashioned way. I'm currently using my Hauppauge HD. What's this shit called again? Hauppauge HD PVR2 capture device to record this. And normally I wouldn't have a problem doing that because I've actually used this thing for most of my videos in the past. The thing is, now I've upgraded to 60 FPS, and unfortunately this thing cannot record in 60 frames per second. And also the quality may not be that bad for you guys, but the quality here is not as good as it was on the Elgato capture device, and that kind of saddens me greatly. You know, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm just now realizing something. I don't know what rock I've been living under, but I'm just now realizing that I haven't reported the first fucking hunt yet. What the hell? So yeah, guys, unfortunately, until I can buy another capture device, I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Like I said, some of you might not be bothered by this, but it bothers me because I really want to record my videos in 60 FPS. It's just something that I want to do. You're not the one who had to hunt. Where's that dude? Where the fuck is that guy? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I never reported the first fucking hunt. Another reason why this is annoying, and actually the very main reason why this is annoying, is because unfortunately, although the Hotpod's Catch Advice does indeed have a built-in voice recorder, it's completely out of sync, and I cannot line up my commentary with the actual gameplay. This unfortunately means that I have to record my commentary on like sound recorder, and then during my editing I have to like line it up and stuff like that, and that's not a problem. I have an easy way of doing that, but still it's rather annoying. It like, you know, it makes my rendering and my editing a lot longer, but oh well. I'm just going to do what I gotta do until I can get another catcher device, because these shits are pretty expensive nowadays. Now, if we go this way, we will have to fight a rather annoying boss known as the other worm. But here's something that a lot of people don't know about this boss. You can actually skip this fucker, which is kind of funny. Yeah, see, the game wants you to go this way. However, you can go down here. I'll show you. Let's do that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, I was saying, what you want to do is, instead of going over here, this is the way the game wants you to go. But fuck that. Of course, I don't have to do this because I'm so overpowered. I can actually kill that boss in one attack. However, there are indeed some people new to this game, and trust me, the other worm, your first time through, that guy probably gave all of us game overs because of that damn spore fall, the one that does all kind of stats effects, including confusion. But since I have 3 ribbons, Excaliburs, Iron Grip bows, and stuff like that, I really don't have to worry about them. But I'm doing this for LP purposes because, like I said, I acknowledge the fact that there are some people new to this game and you fucking hate that boss, but I can't blame you because that guy's actually fucking annoying to fight normally. It's really a really horrible boss placed at this point in the game, all because of that damn spore fall. Okay, now this guy here. Down, boy. Tyrant height. Anyway, if you go this way, you would enter the Feywood. And normally, come to the Feywood at this point in the game is a death wish. But as I am now, I'm more than capable of beating pretty much everything in the game except for a few things. Still not quite ready for Yazimad and Zodiac and Ultima and stuff like that. Now these damn tomato heads are kind of annoying, but they seem to be telepathic. It doesn't matter where you are. They always seem to come exactly where you are and just attack you. And these guys here are kind of annoying too, the golems. They have something I need to make the no, not these guys, the ones in the Great Crystal have the thing I need. Alright, now these fucking rabbits right here. These little guys here, the moves. Watch out for them because these guys will try to confuse you every opportunity they get. See what I mean? The first thing you saw was confused. All they want to do is confuse you. See, confused. That's all they want to do is confuse you. I didn't get one unfortunately, but these little guys carry the moon dust. Moon dust is needed to make the Artemis bow normally in the bazaar. Of course, I've already stole one in the trial mode, so I really don't have to do that, but I will be doing it for LP purposes. As I was saying, if you want to skip that boss, you want to come here first, but if you're under level, you might get your ass handed to you here. Because we're not supposed to come here until we see, we have to go to the, we got to come here, then we got to go to the Fine Coast, then to the laboratory, and then come here. But what you want to do is, you want to come this way, see, instead of going that way, come down here, go to Feywood, and then you can proceed through the story this way. Some of you knew that, and some of you didn't. Which reminds me, a lot of people, those of you who saw my top 10 hardest storyline bosses, some people asked me why I didn't include the other worm in that video. because the Elder Worm is optional. You don't have to fight it. Now, whether or not that was intentional on Square's part, I don't know, but I think it's funny that you can actually skip that boss. And considering how annoying he is, I'm pretty sure speedrunners probably skip that guy. The thing is, by that point, you aren't gonna have any ribbons, so yeah. But anyway, guys, I can now start farming another tool for the Toner Soul. However, we're gonna save that for another day. The only reason why I got the snake skin at the early stages of the game was because if I didn't get it then, it'd be a while before I could get it, because it might be raining and I'd rather not wait for the drought to come out. Fuck that. Not only that, but I really can't make it right now because I can't make the Toner Soul until I... Why am I going back there? I can't make the Toner Soul until I get to the last part of the Feywood to get the snake skins. Well, technically I can make it now. Only problem with this is I gotta poach a rare monster. Not only that, but the poach is rare. It's like a 5% chance I get the serpent eye from the Great Motor, and no thank you. I don't remember frogs being here. Why are you here? And why is it still in wait mode? I'm not doing child mode anymore. I don't remember frogs being here. Anyway, I forgot exactly which area. Oh yeah, I think it's this one, the Frozen Brook. I forgot exactly which area it is. But in one of these areas, all you gotta do is kill all the monsters, leave and re-enter it, and you see these two giant headless dudes. One of them carries the Masa Steel. I need to steal it from 6 times, and that's an ingredient for the gem steel. But we'll do that another day. Anyways, I was saying, right here, I believe this takes me back to the jungle. Let me see. I'm not sure. No, this is, we don't do this yet. We can't do this yet. We'll save that for later. That's after you talk to the Grand Keltis. Okay, this is it right here. This is the spot. Now see this right here? Here's the jungle. So there you are. So instead of going this way, just go down here, try not to get your ass handed to you by the enemies here in the Feywood, and you can skip that annoying Elder Worm boss. So yeah, I don't understand why stuff like that exists. I'm pretty sure that wasn't intentional on Square's part, but hey, it might have been intentional for you to actually skip that guy. Of course, I don't need to do this, so yeah, I'll come back and kill him later. I don't feel like going back there right now. Fuck that guy. The S.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Oh, Vane, you ruthless bastard. So basically, from what I'm getting here is Vane's father wants to resolve this peacefully as he possibly can. But Vane's like, no, fuck this shit. We're just gonna, kill them all. So that explains a lot. I told you I never actually fully paid attention to the plot line at first because I told you I really don't like the way they talk. Sometimes it makes it hard to understand exactly what the fuck's going on. But I'm gonna actually try to pay attention this time. All right, and by the way, guys, a lot of people have asked me, will I be doing this on weak mode? I will indeed be doing it on weak mode. However, I'm probably gonna practice it first because I've never actually played this game on a weak mode before. So I guess during that time, that's when I will completely just pay full attention to every cutscene to find out what the hell's going on here. I mentioned I'm going right where, yeah, just go north. Let me see. Okay, no, this is the first time I've been here. I was thinking of another area. Okay, so here we just want to go north. These enemies. I believe these guys are naturally weak to, well, actually, they're weak to lightning. So if you have a bow user, actually, Fran. Let's see. Fran actually eats these guys for breakfast with her magic. Staff of the magic. I guess I can understand some of you being a little upset for me going inside the trial mode and completely exploring the game. I really didn't have to do that. That was going kind of far. However, me breaking the game normally with the in-game main stuff, like going to novelties now, no, I always do that. That's why I got the staff of the magic. I got it from Oversoul. I had to chain that guy like 50 times before I got it, so I did have to completely go out of my way to get it. I mean, it's not like it was just completely handed to me, so I did have to do a lot of farming, a lot of grinding to get all this shit done. Why can't I stop looking at that girl's ass? Alright, let's get a move on. Here we are. Okay, I think I can finally, at this point, start buying some really good stuff and start doing some more hunts. I may have to trigger the cutscene with the Grand Celtics first. Let me see here. So yes, guys, you can actually skip that annoying boss. So if you didn't know this, now you do. So I'm gonna need that for Yasmet later on in the game. Traveler, yeah, it sucks. Blizzard Rod, finally! Damn, finally got this. I was wondering how long I had to wait before I got that. Berserk useless, but I'm gonna buy it anyway for trophy purposes. Actually, I think I have to actually activate that on the board before it actually counts, but oh, well, who knows. Really don't care about trophies yet. I'll get that later. Anyway, let's go ahead and trigger this cutscene with the Grand Celtics here. Told you I'm really behind on this LP, but I'll get caught up, guys. I just got some things I gotta take care of. Really, well, I was kind of upset about my capture device at first, but now that I think about it, I don't care anymore because, in all honesty, I'm kind of tired of it. I told you the Elgato capture device is good for the most part, but it fucks up too much. And not only that, but after I record the footage, I gotta process it to MP4, and that shit, it could take you like an hour for each video. Now that I'm recording it this way, I don't have to do all that. So I guess there's some kind of compensation out of this with having it with lower quality and having to record my commentary the old-fashioned way. But oh well. Now, I forgot exactly where it is, but somewhere in this area, you can farm dark energies. Unfortunately, since there seems to be no way to manipulate the RNG, I can't do that. Now, apparently there's now a guaranteed way to spawn the Zodiac bow by abusing the RNG curing thing. So I don't exactly know where the chest is because I've never seen it in the original PS2 version. But somewhere in this area is a chest that contains dark energy. I think it's like a 2% chance for it to spawn. So I don't exactly know where the damn thing is. So hopefully there'll be an RNG way to manipulate that, because that'd be a nice item to farm for those fucking judges. Of course, it'd probably be a lot easier if you farm it in the service step. Yeah, I don't know where the chest is. There's that turn thing again, but it might be a lot easier if you just farm it in the service step. I like how we can just walk in without greeting everybody. That's pretty cool. Alright, now for this long cutscene, enjoy. Wait, let me make absolutely sure this shit's on English this time. And it is. Okay. Alright, enjoy.
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep. I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Anastasis, Your Grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltias, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
I do not suppose this is something you might reconsider. My little Emperor-in-Waiting, you called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance. Alcide Margrace at your service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor. I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Alcid. They dream not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Evilis in our time.
Grand Kiltias, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltias, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the resistance would stop cold, and Rosario's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more. His life was taken.
Father.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our Emperor?
A deception and an outrage! The Senate will not stand for this!
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own
A
sentence.
viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in his mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far. Vain Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vane did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen. Such strength. Inhuman.
Zargabath, take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabranth. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
Pray be quick.
And so House Solidor lives on.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain, but we are dealing with vain Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vayne's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen!
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power. Truly, the words of a Hume child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say. Awaken Ashelia Benagan, and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream. My dream too fades into day.
Okay, now this is funny. See, we are going after the Sword of the Kings. But you see... Yeah, I already have like, what, 3 of these? I have 3 Sword of the Kings. So I'm wondering if the game picks up on you having a Sword of the Kings, or if the game... hey, where'd he go? Where did he go that quick? So I'm wondering if the game picks up on you having a Sword of the Kings, or if the game picks up on you actually doing the cutscene that gives you Sword of the King. That's probably what it does. But anyway, guys, our next destination is the Steel Shrine. We're going to be in there for quite a long time, unfortunately. So as you would expect, this is where this video ends, and we will continue next time. See you later. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.